Yes, Mister. In the quiz, like Italian female. I wrote it Italian femina, but I don't write the marks. It will be true or false because I am writing from the computer.
What's wrong to write it right from the computer? Is it
No, the marks of E. I cannot write it with the.
is it written in the sheet like you wrote in the quiz? You have a sheet.
Uh,
Already you have a sheet, okay?
yeah.
Is it written in the sheet in French language like you wrote it in the quiz?
Yes.
No. Go back to the sheet.
Okay, but I don't know, do that.
So you don't study the sheet.
No, I studied the sheet.
Okay. You asked me earlier, Omar, also. You asked me how to write the accent.
Okay, but I can't copy. I can't copy it.
Why?
I
It's
don't know. Yes.
I am using
I
a
can when
computer
you
right
send.
now. Look at me. I'm using a computer
Okay.
right now. Look at me. Look the screen here. This is the quiz. So I make a copy from here. This is the question of the quiz. Follow me, please. It's very easy to make a copy from the letter that you want. If I write here my name, I choose 6B. Next. So what is difficult to make like this? I highlight the letter that I wanted to copy.
Okay.
That's it. And when you go to the Word, if I wanted to copy it here, but it is not here, of course, I make right click and paste. Again, copy first, and here right click and paste. You can find the letter here.
Okay, Mister.
It is not a medical operation to do it.
Okay, I understand another thing that I will copy it from the pictures that you send it for me on the WhatsApp.
You cannot copy from the picture. It's every quiz I do, I make this question for to copy the French accent that we studied before.
Okay.
So let's move to our lesson today. Anyone, any other one have a question? Ahmed Sameh?
Yes, Mister.
Yes, Ahmed?
The question, Mister, from when we from where we will bring the link again to see our marks.
I will send it when you all finish.
Okay.
The same link you use, Ahmed, if you enter it, you will find your marks. But I have to
On the
recheck it
same
manually
device.
first. I have to recheck it manual first. Maybe you type some letter capital and the Google quiz make it wrong, but because you wrote it capital, for example, and maybe you
Okay.
make some space between two words, the Google quiz also will make it wrong. So I modify the marks and you will find it after all the class finish. Right now, I think only I have 11 responses only.
I
Not
thought,
all.
Mister, we will solve the quiz in the period.
It depends. No, we don't have a time to solve it in the period.
Oh.
It will waste our time. So let's start our lesson today. It's a grammar lesson and it's very interesting lesson. Concentrate. Okay. Ouvre le livre, page numéro 13. This lesson is in the page number 13. Page numéro 13. But I want you to concentrate with the share screen because it's easier here. So, our lesson today is les pronoms possessive. Les pronoms possessive, it's like the English, the possessive pronoun. What we or when we use pronom possessive en français, how we use it in the French. Le pronom possessive remplace, replace un nom précédé. The noun comes before it, adjective possessive. So we have here pronom possessive and adjective possessive. This is our lesson, pronom possessive. What or where we use it, when we use it, if the noun comes after it adjective possessive. What is adjective possessive? We already study it in grade 4 and 5. What is adjective possessive? Mon, ma, mes. When I say mon livre, it means my book. Mon livre. Mon livre. So if you find the noun come before it, one of these, mon, ma, mes, ton, ta, tes, son, sa, c'est, notre, non, votre, vous, leur, avec S. This one, if you find it, mon, ma, mes, ton, ta, tes, son, sa, c'est, notre, non, votre, vous, leur. So if I find this adjective possessive followed by a noun, so I have to replace it with pronoun possessive. Let's see how we do this step. It's very easy. Here in this example, voilà ma sœur. Here is my sister. Here is my sister. Voilà ma sœur. Here is my sister. I'm talking about my sister. So, if you find here, this is the pronoun that we talked about. Adjective possessive that we talked about. And it comes after it, here, comes after it what? A noun. Voilà ma sœur. This is my sister. So, if I want to repeat the same person, but I don't want to repeat the same noun. Let's see. Voilà la mienne. Here is mine. Here is mine. So, they are two persons are talking. These are two persons are talking. The first one said, this is my sister. The second one didn't say the same word, but he mentioned the same person. Again, he didn't say the same noun. He didn't say again, this is my sister. He said, this is mine. Is this clear? I will unmute you all right now to ask if this step is clear or not. Boys.
Clear, Mr. It's very easy
Easy?
Yeah.
to understand,
So,
Mr.
we don't repeat the same noun. We don't repeat the same noun. The first one says, this is my sister. And the second one said what? This is mine. Here, in French, voilà ma sœur. Here is my sister. And the second one said, voilà la mienne. This is mine. As you see, we omit the noun that comes before it, mon, ma, mes, ton, ta, tes, son, sa, c'est, notre, non, votre, vous, in the previous slide, if you see this. All of these means my, your, his, her, our. This we call them adjective possessive. Adjective possessive. If you find the adjective possessive followed by a noun, if you find the adjective possessive followed by a noun, so we have to replace it with what? With the pronoun possessive, a possessive pronoun also. Let's see our example in the next slide. Voila, la mienne. What I did here, I omit ma sœur and replace it with la mienne. The second one, il a apporté ses livres. He brought his books. He brought his books. Here, as you see, ses livres, his books. This word, we will not repeat it. Il a apporté les siens. Il a apporté les siens. So, if you notice here, I have many words to replace. La mienne, les siennes. So, is there any rule to know what kind of word that I will replace? Of course. Someone is making echo with my voice. So I will mute you all again, please.
Hello, Mr.
Ses livres. I omitted, delayed this word. Il a apporté les siennes. So, the third one, mon mari, a woman talking about her husband. Mon mari means my husband, my husband. A 38 ans. 38 ans, 38 years. My husband is 38 years old. Mon mari. Mon mari. Le mien. Le mien means mine. A 44 ans. Mine is 44 years old. Also, we omit mon mari and we replace it with what? Le mien. So, is there any rule? Is there any rule that you see here? La mienne, I used la mienne once. I used les siens once. I used le mien once. What is the rule of using this word? How many pronouns we have in French? We have 8 pronouns. Je, tu, il, elle, nous, vous, il avec S, elle avec S. These are the 8 pronouns that we have. Sujet, the pronoun, subject, the pronoun. And also we have what kind of words that we have in the French word. Singulier masculin, here, look here. Singulier masculin. What does it mean, singulier masculin? All of you know it. Singulier masculin. Singulier féminin. Pluriel masculin. Pluriel masculin. Pluriel féminin. We have 4 types of words. Singulier masculin, singulier féminin, pluriel masculin, pluriel féminin. So, if I'm talking about myself, the noun that I will replace it is belong to me. This kind of word is belong to me. So, what will I use? I use 4 words. With the singulier masculin, I use le mien. Le mien, it means mine. All of them will be mine. Yes, Qusay?
No, nothing, Mr. Saleh.
It is not a game, Qusay, to raise your hand and lower it. Le mien, we use it to replace singulier masculin. A singular masculine noun. Also, we have another type, لم ين. لم ين. We use it. لم ين. This one. We use it to replace a noun is féminin singulier. Les miens. Les miens. Notice the difference. Les miens. What I add here for singulier masculin, I just add S and S to make the singular to plural. Les miens, pluriel masculin. If I wanted to replace a noun, pluriel masculin, so I have to replace it with les miens. Again, if I wanted to replace pluriel masculin, plural masculine, so I will replace it with this pronoun, les miens. What about pluriel féminin? Pluriel féminin, we will replace it with les miennes. Les miennes. So, what the kind of color that I make here, I make it to make it easier for you. See the difference between the second line and the first line, only the I replaced M with T. Yes, Abdurrahman.
Mr. I only was to say that the first letter is only the one that it's different.
You have a question, Abdurrahman?
No.
Please, if you have a question, raise your hand. This is the way only to raise your hand. Or you are not listening well. Okay?
Okay.
I'm not asking here. This is a new lesson, so I'm not asking. Le tien, do not interrupt me again, please. This is a grammar lesson. I want to say it once to let the chance to all of your friends to understand it. Le tien, la tienne, les tiens, les tiennes. What I replaced here, if you notice, M, I replace it with T. M, I replace it with T. So if you keep this one, the first one, in your mind, it will be easy to make the second one. Also the third one. Le sien, la sienne, les siennes. So what I replaced from the first one? Only the first letter. I replaced M with S. Le mien, le sien. La mienne, les siennes. Les miens, les siens. Les miennes, les siennes. If we wanted to translate them, one will say, what does it mean? I don't understand. So all of them, the first line, mean mine. The second one, yours. The third one, his. And so it's like the pronoun of the possessive pronoun of English. Yes, Qusay.
Mr. How il will change into femina and it's male?
I cannot understand the question.
Now, Mr. here il, okay, il,
Yes.
sorry. When we wrote les siens for singular male, les siennes for singular feminine.
Yeah.
For Mr. the female, how we change il to
I don't change in Qusay. Qusay. I don't change the pronoun. The subject pronoun is thing, and this is possessive pronoun. You understand? A big difference.
yes.
A big difference. If we are talking about something is possessed by someone else, we use the third pronoun here, il. Are you still with me, Qusay?
Yeah.
Okay. right now, Ahmed Sameh, we are talking about his book. His book. Okay?
Okay.
So you are not Ahmed, and me, I'm not Ahmed. Sure?
Yeah.
So if I wanted to talk about his book, only one book, I use le sien to not repeat his book again in the sentence. If I wanted to use his eraser, la sienne,
For the object that
not
the subject.
object. It's not object. It becomes object sometimes.
For example.
Okay, but I'm not talking about Ahmed Sameh. Ahmed Sameh already we replace it with il. Okay.
Okay.
So
Understood.
if I'm talking about boxes, box, not only one box.
Okay, monsieur.
Okay.
Okay.
So I use le sien. I'm talking about erasers. Ingom, trois gomme, par exemple. Three erasers. So I will not repeat the same word again. I will replace it with le sien. You got it?
Yes.
So,
Okay, thanks.
welcome. Elle, she. We use the same pronoun here. Il, it's like elle. Le sien, la sienne, les siens, les siennes. No means we. Something belong to us. Le nôtre, mine, our. It's not mine, sorry. Our, but I'm talking here about singulier masculine. What about singulier féminin? La nôtre. The same word, but here I replaced le with la. Notice here, le with la. I will highlight it. Le. Here, it's different. We change le with la. But notre is the same. Les nôtres, why I make it big like this? Because we will use it for both pluriel. Pluriel masculin and pluriel féminin. The same word, we will use it for all. That's it. Vous, le vôtre, la vôtre, les vôtres. And also here, you can notice here that I only changed one letter, N with V. N with V. In the three pronouns. Le nôtre, le vôtre. La nôtre, la vôtre. Les nôtres, les vôtres. Le leur, they for boys, le leur. La leur, les leurs. Le leur, la leur, les leurs. Anyone have a question, please, before we go? Raise your hand. Yes, Qusay. Qusay. You raised
Now,
it.
Mr. If you have a plural, when we, if we wanna make something plural and it ends with e, okay?
What does it mean it ends with E? What kind of pluriel? Pluriel masculin or féminin? Which kind of type? Which type of word?
Femina.
Féminin. So, continue.
Okay, if it ends with e, we won't add es, for example. We will add only s.
The plural already. You are talking about the singular féminin, singulier féminin. It's not plural because the plural ends also already with s. The plural word ends already with s. So you are talking about singulier féminin. Is it right?
No, 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 no.
No, 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 what?
I want to say it, Mr. Ruth, more clearly anyway.
What?
If we have a word that it ends with E, okay,
Yes,
we will add S. Yes,
yes.
I understood. That was my question.
Anyone have any question here before we go to the second slide? Boys. We have an example here about that we studied before right now. Mes frères jouent dans le parc. My brothers jouent dans le parc. They are playing in the park. So, first, where is the word that I will replace it or omit it and replace it with a pronoun? Mes frères. Mes frères. How I know this word? How I know this word? We will replace it because this word contains that the possessive pronoun that I told you, may. This word contains may. Mes frères jouent dans le parc, mais où sont passés? Where are tes frères? So, the word tes frères, it means your brothers. So, my brothers, your brothers, I don't want to repeat the same word again. I don't want to repeat the same word again. First, I want someone to share with me the answer. Let's see. Qusay, where is Qusay? Qusay.
Yes.
So, I'm not asking you to answer. I want you to share with me what I'm thinking about. How many words, or where is the word that I repeated here in the two sentences? Mes frères, my brothers. Tes frères, your brothers. I don't want it to say in the in the second sentence the same word. I don't want it to repeat it again. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, Qusay? So,
Yes.
why
Yes.
we study this lesson, we don't want to repeat the same word again in the second sentence. So, mes frères, it means my brothers. Tes frères, your brothers. So, this one, we will replace it. Tes frères. So, the first step to determine what is the kind of word, mes frères, it means my. So, it go back to the pronoun je. Tes frères, it go to the pronoun tu. Tes frères, your brothers. This is the steps. If you use it, you will not miss the answer, the right answer. Okay? Tes frères. So we will go back to tes frères. It means your brothers. So we are talking about your brothers. So what we will use here, one of the four pronouns, le tien, la tienne, les tiens, les tiennes. So what is the rule to know what pronoun is correct?
First thing, it's singular. When we wanna write singular,
Wait,
feminine.
Wait, I will write what you are saying. Wait, the first pronoun is singulier. That you said. Singulier masculine. That's it. Good.
Yes.
Huh? What about the second one?
The second one is singular femina.
Singulier
Femina.
féminin. Excellent, Qusay. What about the third one?
The third one is plural masculine.
Pluriel masculin. Excellent. What about the fourth one?
The last one is pluriel femina.
Pluriel féminin. Excellent. Pluriel féminin. So we will go back to the word that we want to relate to know what kind of word is this.
Here, the meaning of this is your brother. Your brother is a singular male. So here we will write.
You just asked me, Qusay, what about the word that ends with S? Is it singular?
No.
Huh? Huh?
No, it should be plural masculine.
Pluriel masculine. Excellent, Qusay. Excellent. So we have to be very, very careful when we choose the type of the word. Tes frères, your brothers. So what you will replace the pronoun? What pronoun will replace this word?
We replace it by Lithian.
Letien.
The third one.
The third one. Excellent, Qusay. That's it. So,
Okay.
so you answer it. I didn't answer it. You answer it. That's right. Letien. This is the right answer here. We will omit tes frères with and replace it with Letien. So what will be the sentence, the meaning of the sentence? My brothers play in the park, but where is or where gone yours? I didn't repeat the same word again. I didn't repeat brothers. So where are yours or where they have gone? So this is our lesson today. Anyone have any question, please, before